Hi everybody, welcome to English 1. I am your instructor, Dr. Velvet Pearson. Forgive me for my technical difficulties. I am used to looking down at the keyboard and not up at the webcam. I'm going to give you a short tour of our Canvas website just so that you can find everything you need for the first week of class. And that's going to involve me sharing my screen with you, so give me one moment while I do that. Okay, so I have logged on to one of our Canvas sections. Don't worry if this is not your section, they are all identical. This one is the home page for our class, and I just want to show you a couple of features so that you can find all the things you need for the first week of class. One, you've got two menus on the left-hand side of your screen. The one in the black bar under the Long Beach City College logo. That's where you're going to navigate around and see all of your classes, including your calendar, your inbox where you send messages, and the question mark where you get help. Inside of each course, including ours, you're going to find this second menu, which lets you navigate inside the course. The first thing you probably want to see is the syllabus, so you would click on that syllabus button, which is not working, of course. There we go. And I just want to show you a few things that you get to see when you're in the syllabus screen. One, you can download the syllabus that I wrote for our class. There's a web version and a plain version. Notice that under the course summary, you see all the things that are due coming up. That's going to change every day as new things are added and deadlines passes for some of the other things. You'll also see those assignments when you look on the calendar. I'm not going to go into that today, though. The main way we organize our course is through modules. So I'm going to click on modules, and I want everybody to notice that if you click on this very tiny triangle, you can collapse the menu, because if you have them all open, you can see the problem. You end up with lots and lots of scrolling. And so I'm going to suggest you only look at them one at a time, so that you don't have to scroll and scroll and scroll. Okay? I'm going to focus right now on the syllabus module. Again, it holds all the syllabi. It has some information about MLA formatting, which you will need in about 3 weeks when you turn in the first essay. The works cited sample page we won't really look at until we get to the second essay. I am going to ask you to read these documents about highlighting, annotating, and summarizing a reading. So when you see those, it will remind you it's in the syllabus module. You'll know where to go. And in the instructions, you should also be able to just click and be taken there automatically. This one is very important, the electronic textbook. You need to purchase the correct ebook with this link to make sure you get the right book for our course, and the one that includes the extra tutorials and the extra grammar and punctuation practice, etc. Okay, that's that. I'm going to close this down so that we can look at Project 1. Each of the 4 major essays we're going to write this semester will have a module to itself. Project 1 is centered around a reading called My Semester with the Snowflakes. And all these modules about essays will start the same. You'll have a prompt sheet, which will have a long description of the topic with the essay prompt for writing the essay. You'll have an overview document that I'm going to call the homework checklist. And then you'll have the readings. This one, there's only one reading. That will increase when we get into some of the other essays. This one, I'll just click it open briefly so that you can see how slow my computer is. And also I can demonstrate sometimes websites will not open. And so don't freak out. Notice up here, it's easy to miss. There's a tiny little box with an arrow, which means this is going to take you to an external website. That's going to open up, and you'll see that there's the article with pictures, etc. This is nice for reading on your computer or on your phone. I'm going to close this down and go back. There's another version. If you want to print it out, there's a second version where it says suitable for printing. That doesn't have the photos. Personally, I would print it out so I could write on it, if I have a printer, of course, and then look at the pictures online. There are also a couple of interviews with this James Hatch guy. which you may enjoy listening to. There's a couple of videos to watch by the end of the first week of class, Friday. So it's important to notice Grit and the Most Powerful Mindset. Those are coming up soon. And then the bottom of the essay module will have homework and activities. They should come up automatically in the order in which they're due, and that way you won't miss them. There are also announcements. As you can see, there's 2 announcements: how to add a picture to your profile and how to change your name as it appears in Canvas to your preferred name. That's so we can all call you by the name you'd like to be called, including me and other students in the class. You can get directly to discussions here. And those should all, again, be listed. You can see the dates. Due dates are here on the right-hand side. This one is a Q&A, so there's no due date for it. And it's important to notice the one at the top, the pinned discussion, the Q&A forum. That's a place to ask any question you'd like. Okay, I think that's all for now. I am going to expect that there will be a lot of questions as we get into it next week. Please ask them. Don't be afraid. I am waiting to answer your questions, and I will send out an announcement about what to expect to do for the first week of class tomorrow, Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday, so on Monday morning you should see an announcement about what to do this week, just to remind you. Okay, I look forward to meeting you all very soon.